Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we have a situation here where a series might end tonight. Put yourself in the position of the team facing elimination. They're away from their home fans. Can't be easy.
It is not, Doc, and I think talking to the team and the coaching staff is that I think that they're in a pretty good place. They realize that there is no tomorrow, and sometimes players and coaches react a little bit differently when their backs are against the wall. And certainly for this team, they are up against it.
Boston's got to lay it all on the line in this elimination game. They have to play on their toes. They need to dictate the terms. They cannot be on their heels or their season will be over.
We direct our attention to the Nets and the starting goalies. He comes into this one with a chance to finish the series. Let's see what he can do. His team has seen success, could close this out tonight, but they can't take the pedal off the metal. They'll need to play just as hard if they want to take this one out. About to start, we always watch when Zdeno Chara's out there. He's easy to spot, tallest in history at 6'9". With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, this playoff game has begun. Directing that one to Hedman. Moving it to Stamkos. It's a stoppage and startage now for Ray.
This is a sea of home team sweaters in the crowd. Everywhere you look, someone has some version of their home team's jersey on.
Thanks very much, Ray. The Bruins win that neutral zone faceoff. Boston setting up an offense from the wing. What a tremendous hit.
Girardi's off to a really aggressive start. He gets a solid lick in as he tries to set the tone for his team physically.
Wonderful stop. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Tampa Bay's got it again. Receives that pass from the other side. Reads the play and keeps it. Spike down. Propelled to McAvoy. One-timer. Gathered up by Patrice Bergeron. Snapped off a wrist shot. Hits the post. Pitching it to Hedman. Leads that charge into the zone. Laid on to Point. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. Boston's leading through mid-ice. Got it at the point. On to McAvoy. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Gives it to the point. Quick shot. Outstanding save with a glove. Under 6 minutes have gone off the clock. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. From the faceoff, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing. Takes that pass. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Steps across that line. He's got no hip pocket. It's a good thing. He just got swiped. To DeBrusque. Slid to Backus. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Chip to Stamkos. That one's deflected. Good pass, and he looks ahead from the right wing. This is tiring labor. Defensive gem with the stick. Skates it into the zone. On the outside, a shot. Got in the way of that one. Trying to go to Miller. Enormous hit.
Stamkos always has a target on him, and he got absolutely train wrecked. He was not aware of who was around him, and he took the hit solidly.
Strawman's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes his skates out from under him.
The Bruins are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
10 minutes, 58 seconds.
Scooped up by Bergeron. Tremendous hit.
He wasn't expecting that contact. He got steamrolled there.
Gives it over to the point. Looks to make a play. Snapping a pass to Cirelli. Out to the point. Centered. To the half wall. Dishes it back. A big collision in the middle of the ice. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Brings a shot. Big point-blank save there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Johnson's able to get a big lick on the opponent. Let's see if his team can respond with a little energy.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Tampa Bay's got it through center ice. Can start the attack going in the zone. He finished his shot right in the middle of the ice. Tampa Bay's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. The Bruins are at the wing in neutral ice. Really good job by the defenseman there. Wow, that's got to be a call, and the call is coming. Propelled to Krejci. Back and forth they go between the points. Score! No goal! They're going to have to go upstairs on this. Maybe a kick.
There was no indecision there. The referee waved it off right away, but there is going to be a video review.
Boston's goal's been wiped out by the review process. The home crowd is pretty excited about that.
The Bruins are going up 5-on-3 on this power play. They should be able to generate some offense.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Cleared back out by McDonough. Looking to Backus. Passing one off now to Pasternak. Laid on to Backus. Save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Boston's got it. A great wrist shot. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Boston skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Using the point. Got that pass in his own end. He finally got it out of there. Now it's directed to DeBrusque. Boston's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Okay, they win the draw. A shot. Great save in close.
That great save was all positioning.
Intercepted that one at an important place. A hit that can make you mad.
Hedman's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Boston's got another win. Hoisted wide to Marchand. Wow, what a glove save. And he dumps it in. Puck is thrown to Marchand. Pass attempt to Heinen. Can he make him chase it? Tampa Bay's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Pitching this one to Heinen. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Got that pass in his own end. Slides it to the point. Tampa Bay's done a wonderful job in killing off an incredibly long penalty. Gathered up again by Krejci. Nice tip of the pass. He's kept it in. Keeps the pressure on. Wonderful save on the redirect. In with it now. Heads on to the corner. Has that one measured in his own end. Shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down. Tampa Bay's getting some great goaltending early in this game. It doesn't get any bigger or better than this. What a big-time save. See if this will spark their offense.
They won that draw. Ad flashed out to turn that aside. A shot, and yet another save. How does he do that? He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. Rask's at the bench. The extra man's on. Tampa Bay's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor. Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
And that one is cleared. More time off that penalty clock as they drop back and wait for another rush. Directing that one to Hyman. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Took that away in his own zone. Good job in clearing it out of his own end.
Tough to find a guy drafted in the second round back in 2003, but that's exactly what the Boston Bruins did in Patrice Bergeron, one of the better two-way players in the entire National Hockey League.
Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Feeds the point. Puck grab. What's next? Turned away with the stick. Slugged back out again by Dan Girardi. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Moving it to DeBrusk. On to Backus. The shot is off. He got rid of it. Pitching it to Backus.
Minute of play in the first period.
Decides he wants the corner. Got it on his stick in the slot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
The Bruins have the puck at center ice. Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Right to the point. Took it up the boards and holds. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
Oh, that's a spectacular hit. You're going to see that on all of the highlight shows later on.
What a move on that one with the stick. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Solid, clean win. McDonough's got it on his stick, trying to clear. That one's fired back out, and so more time will go off the penalty clock. Tampa Bay's killed it off, and we're back even. First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. A gaudy 14 for Boston and 8 for the Lightning.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those drops.
Tampa Bay still in this thanks to their goaltender and saves like this one. More in a moment. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Nobody's been able to put the puck past the goaltenders, Doc, but I think one thing they need to improve on is getting more people to the front of the net. Make life a little bit more difficult for the goalies.
Period 2 has begun. Still looking for our first goal. Boston's lugging it along the side. It's dumped in. Hedman's trying for the neutral ice. Steps in from the neutral zone. With a wrister. Outstanding save. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Shoots it on. Save there. And he holds on and stops play.
Rath's blocker save is a pretty routine one. He's in good position and he deflects this out of danger.
Clean win on the draw. To point. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
Really easy stop for the goaltender. Down in the butterfly, he's able to control that shot.
Drop. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Crosses that line. A shot. Collected by Dan Girardi. Tampa Bay's looking to head man up the wing. Sends to the point. That's a good save, not special. Trying to go to Backus. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
He's able to make a stick save on a shot that really wasn't that challenging for him.
The Bruins get the draw. That's a pass ahead. Gaining space, maybe time. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Fires! That shot's blocked. Collected in the corner. Heads behind the net. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Nice face-off work. Snapping a pass to Killorn. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Got his pad on that one. From the outside. Oh, and he robbed him. And he dumps it in. To Gord. Looking to Cirelli. Tampa Bay's along the wing at center ice. Lost possession there. Great poke check there. Brings it in for an attack. A shot. A terrific scoring chance denied.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Slid to Marchand. A shot. And the pickup. Gains the zone. Tries to get it on net. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Lets it go. A textbook stick save. Skill play by Patrice Bergeron. Tampa Bay is hoarding the puck at mid-ice. That one is pointed to him. He imposed his will. At the front of the net. The Bruins with possession in the neutral zone. Fires a shot. Score! Patrice Bergeron.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
Boston's dominated offensively, and finally they have scored 1-0. And the faceoff's won.
Scored by number 37, Patrice Bergeron.
Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. A kick pass out of that. Just a backhand. The big pillows came in handy. Passing one off now to Point. Shoots one. Glove save. Nice. Boston's up the wing, settling things. Fires. Great glove grab.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
Under 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. It's a 1-0 game. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. It's dumped in. The Bruins with possession in the defensive zone. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. Slid back across from one point to the other. Score!
Wagner's skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Oh, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
The Bruins have now enlarged their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're going in this game, they might make it 3 fast. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Oh, what a collision in open ice.
When you have the puck there, you're a marked man.
Now it's directed to Wagner. So back to center ice they come on that offside.
16 minutes, 22 seconds.
Bergeron's, just like his team, winning everything. The puck back. Not a hard hit, but effective. Carries it on in from center. That was a big hit. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Fires. They score. It's only a one-goal game now.
You're in the low slot and the puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
That's a really good shot that beats the goaltender, but when the goalie goes into that butterfly, he's doing one of two things. He's either guessing or he thinks he's got the entire net covered. He doesn't have it there.
Tampa Bay's deficit now is only 1, and there's still time to go here in period number 2. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Driving in from no man's land. Gains possession after that stick lift. Great cut. Puck free. Puck is thrown to Backus. The Bruins with a neutral zone possession along the way. Looks ahead to start something. Broken stick, rotten luck. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Through 2 periods, here are the shots on goal. Get ready. 23 for the Bruins and 18 for the Lightning.
Specially priced item tonight, our game team start, priced at just $10.
The Bruins have the lead, and with goaltending like this, they might just keep it. But we'll have to see after we go to break. We are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Boston's got to be disappointed, Doc. They're only up by 1 goal to get ready for the 3rd period. To me, they were the way better team in the first 2 periods of play. They had a distinct advantage in the offensive chances.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Back in his defensive end to get it. The stick can score!
There's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. Because he doesn't hit it solidly, the goalie is fooled on it.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Canes that offensive line. Good shooting place. Turned aside with a pass. Pass attempt to McAvoy. Pitching this one to Chara. Shoots one. He scores! Zdeno Chara.
This is one shot I wish more young hockey players would use. Everybody wants to take the big slapper. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
I think he should be able to shut this off. The goalie gets down into the position to stop the puck. He just doesn't get the blocker there in time.
Boston's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play. The Bruins in their own end lug that puck along. Gets across, looks over his options. A huge goal! 3 straight goals.
right there in the low slot and launches a one-timer off a perfect setup from his teammate.
So many times we focus on the finish of the play, but that's a great pass that opened up room for him to shoot the puck.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Directing that one to Backus. Strawman's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Bruins get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Tampa Bay's getting their first chance of the game on the power play.
Boston penalty to number 74.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in.
Penalty, 40 minutes, 47 seconds.
To Gord. Chip to Kucherov. Swept on to Sergachev. That's a good hit off the forecheck. Miller's got to shovel it out of there. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Moving it to Miller. Is able to move on in. Oh, boy, what a hit. They finally get that puck out, and so they can change lines. Pitching it to Sergachev. Propelled to Kucherov. A slot wrister. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Rass seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
Shot. What a save. Score! Extra man, extra goal.
First shot was stopped, and he followed up with the second one to put it in.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Ed, so he gets beat low to the glove side.
Tampa Bay's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
Outstanding body contact. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Around through the corner. Dogged determination there by Hedman. Tampa Bay's winging it at neutral ice. Goes to the backhand. And a save. Laid on to Backus. Shoots. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Bergeron's had several opportunities to shoot the one-timer. He's got an excellent release. Eventually, it pays off.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. Boston's got that win. Shoots one. Great save. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Boston's offense has run through his hands for most of the last little while. His point streak continues. He has been a force both at 5-on-5 and on the power play over the last few games.
Good job on the draw. Trying to go to Gord. On to Gord. Slid to Killorn. That shot came from just 6 inches.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Handled in the corner by David Backus. Snapping a pass to Killorn. It's an onside play. Shoots. Great save, point blank. A one-timer. Score! He got the post with that one.
Sometimes you think you're in the right spot. I believe the goaltender felt he had most of the net covered, but that pass to one-timer is too quick for him to catch up to.
Tampa Bay's goal gets them to within 2, and we are in the third period, and there's still time for them to strike back. The Bruins control from the faceoff. And he dumps it in. Looking to Kucherov. And that one's passed up the wing to Miller. To the point it comes. He got the outside of the post. On his back, but has control and freezes play. Under 9 minutes left to go. It seemed like a 3-goal lead was going to be enough. It's less enough now. That lead has dwindled to 2, and there's still a goalie pull possibility. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Finally on the dump in, a rest for the defense. Passing one off now to Kucherov. Gains the zone. Doesn't get the shot off. That's just a good, effective close-off.
Oh, he got thumped against the boards. The glass is still rattling.
Played towards the corner by Charlie. Score! He's got his second.
Chara's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
Well, he gets beat low on the stick side. Anytime a goaltender gets beat low these days, they're not very happy with him.
Boston's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Tampa Bay's along the wing at center ice. And the whistle signals an offside.
Number 52, Sean Corrali. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 42 seconds.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Terrific determination by Rask.
Edmund's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Goes back deep for it. Tampa Bay's in the neutral zone along the wing. Chip to Chara. Nice work by Dan Girardi. Here's a one-timer and a save. Puck covered, whistle blown. He's done it again. That's another victory at the face-off circle. Gives it on a cross from the point. He's back behind. What'll he do next? Takes a shot. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
key to this goal is the quickness of his release. It gives him the advantage on this play, and puck gets past the goaltender in a hurry.
That's an outstanding shot. The goaltender doesn't have much of a chance to get across and shut the top of the net off. It's perfect.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. We near the final minute of play in the third period. Turning point was the anthem in this one. Points it. With a blast. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
I don't care how hard you shoot the puck. You can't miss the net that badly.
Leads that charge into the zone. Blocked. Able to get behind the net. Terrific determination by Krejci. Poke checked away. Pulls the trigger. Collected now. Now it's directed to Miller. With a shot. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. That puck landed in the bench area, and they can't play. And let's hear again from Ray.
Bergeron's been able to slice and dice his way through the defense most of the night. 3 goals, excellent shots, a prominent player this evening.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. Boston's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Great job on a cut pass. Gets that one on a cross. Wonderful stop. The horn sounds. This game is over.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
Tournaments are fun, especially when they get to loser goes home, winner moves on. We are at that point. Don't miss our next one. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now.